Gentlemen, let's be real. One of the most frustrating parts of getting older is noticing changes in your body that you never thought about before. And for many men, that means waking up and realizing those natural morning erections you used to have every single day are now weaker, or sometimes gone altogether. But what if I told you there's a way to wake that system up again naturally without relying on pills, expensive gadgets, or risky treatments? What if, using nothing more than your own hands and just a few minutes a day, you could reactivate the same reflexes that once gave you strong, reliable morning wood? That's exactly what we are talking about today. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 little-known pressure points on the male body that can help restore firmer, more consistent morning erections, especially for men over 60. These points help increase blood flow, boost nerve activity, and strengthen the pelvic muscles that are essential for keeping everything working the way it should. But before we get into the practical part, do me a quick favor. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here we talk openly about men's health, vitality, and natural ways to stay strong and confident at every stage of life. And trust me, you don't want to miss the content we have coming up. Now, let's take a moment to understand why this works. Erections aren't just about the penis itself. They're the result of a complex partnership between your brain, your spinal cord, your blood vessels, and the muscles in your pelvic floor. In your younger years, this system runs like a brand new car, smooth, responsive, and reliable. But as you hit your 50s and 60s, things change. The arteries that once carried blood quickly and easily to the pelvic area can become stiff and less flexible. At the same time, the nerve signals that travel from your brain or from local sensory nerves to the erectile tissue lose some of their strength and speed. This double hit, weaker blood flow and slower nerve conduction, is the main reason morning erections start to fade with age. But here's the good news: your body can be retrained. By stimulating very specific points that are rich in nerves, blood vessels, and muscle connections, you can essentially wake up the erectile reflex. Think of it like restarting a computer that's been running slow. You clear out the lag, refresh the signals, and suddenly everything starts working more efficiently again. Alright, let's get into the first secret pressure point. The first point is found right at the base of your shaft, where it meets the pubic area. If you slide your fingers down the underside of the shaft towards your body, you'll feel a slight groove or indentation, almost like a natural hinge. That's the spot we are looking for. Beneath that area lies a network of sensory nerves and blood vessels that feed directly into the erectile chambers. Why is this important? Because when you press and massage this area, you're activating both the vascular system and the nervous system at the same time. Gentle circular pressure here encourages the blood vessels to open wider, while also stimulating the nerve pathways to fire more strongly. Over time, this combination makes the erectile tissue more responsive when arousal signals arrive, whether that's during the day or in the early hours of the morning. Here's how to do it. Place your thumb on that base groove and support the shaft gently with your fingers on the other side. Apply steady, comfortable pressure, never painful, and move in small, controlled circles for about 90 seconds. You might feel warmth spreading, tingling, or even a subtle sense of fullness starting to build. These are good signs that blood flow is improving. The key here is consistency. Doing this daily can retrain your body's reflex to respond faster and stronger. Now, let's move to the second point, and this one often surprises people. It's located in the perineum, the soft patch of tissue between the scrotum and the anus. Most men barely think about this area, but in terms of erection strength, it's a powerhouse. Here's why. Directly underneath the perineum lies one of the key pelvic floor muscles, the bulbospongiosus muscle. This muscle plays a crucial role in keeping blood trapped inside the penis during an erection. It's like a natural clamp that helps maintain hardness. But as we get older, if this muscle isn't activated regularly, it can weaken, and that makes it harder to stay firm. By applying pressure and massage to the perineum, you reflexively activate this muscle, giving it a mini workout without needing to do a full set of pelvic floor exercises. To find it, sit in a comfortable position with your knees apart, or lie down. Use 2 fingers, usually the index and middle finger work best, and press gently but firmly into the middle of the perineum. Start moving in slow, steady circles for 2 to 3 minutes. You might notice warmth, a subtle pulse, or even a light sensation moving towards your shaft. That's your pelvic floor waking up. For an added boost, you can combine this with traditional pelvic floor contractions known as Kegels, either before or after the massage. The result is a stronger, more responsive muscle system that supports longer-lasting erections and helps restore those morning reflexes you've been missing. Finally, we come to the third secret pressure point, and it's probably the most sensitive of all. It's located right at the ridge beneath the head of the penis, known as the corona. This area is loaded with sensory nerve endings. Think of it as the command center for arousal signals. When stimulated correctly, these nerves send powerful messages to your spinal cord and brain, which then trigger the erectile response. Here's the technique. Gently hold your penis with your thumb and index finger placed on either side of the corona. Apply a light squeeze for about 5 seconds, then slowly release. Repeat this squeeze and release rhythm for about a minute. After that, switch to slow, circular motions around the ridge, letting your fingers glide gently over the surface. The goal here isn't harsh friction, it's controlled stimulation that reconditions your nerves to fire more strongly. Over time, this kind of daily stimulation can increase sensitivity, improve nerve communication, and help restore natural morning erections that feel fuller and more reliable. Many men also report a noticeable improvement in sexual sensation during intimacy. Now, when you combine these 3 points into a single daily routine, the effect is much stronger than using them individually. Start with the base groove for circulation and nerve activation, move to the perineum for pelvic floor strength, and finish with the corona ridge for nerve sensitivity. Altogether, this sequence engages blood flow, muscular support, and neurological activation, the 3 key ingredients for strong and consistent erections. Do this routine every day, ideally first thing in the morning or after a warm shower when your body is naturally relaxed. Most men start noticing subtle changes in as little as 2 to 4 weeks, things like more frequent morning fullness, improved firmness, and a renewed sense of energy in the pelvic area. Stick with it, and those small improvements can build into something much more significant over time. Remember, this isn't a magic overnight fix. It's training. Just like you wouldn't expect to hit the gym once and build a six-pack, your erectile system needs regular practice to get stronger. Combine these techniques with staying hydrated, eating nutrient-rich foods, moving your body daily, and keeping stress under control, and the results will multiply. Gentlemen, aging doesn't have to mean giving up your natural sexual vitality. Your body still has the ability to respond, it just needs the right stimulation and support. These 3 pressure points are a safe, natural, and powerful way to remind your system how to perform the way it once did. So give this routine a try. Be consistent. And in a few weeks, you might just be surprised at how much your mornings have changed. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a mate who might need it too. And let me know in the comments if you've tried this. Your story could help another bloke out there who's going through the same thing.